should have known better, Brian, than to think that you would ever be able to handle yourself with some class, dignity, and respect. No, instead, you want to come on ThePack TV and besmirch my name. You want to revise facts and change history in your favor to make yourself look good and make me look bad. Saying I whined and threw a fit after Survivor Series and that I'm the one that didn't understand the rules, when I have messages from you stating that the rules of the tiebreaker were going to be that whoever's person lasted the longest in the tiebreaker would have won. Per the rules that you gave me, I won. You admitted it the next day, but will never have the balls to come on the channel and say what you said to me in private. Why? Because then I might not look as bad. And that's all you've ever lived for, is wanting to make me look bad. You always want to make me look like the villain, Brian. And I came on here the other night in the Christmas spirit. I even went into the Pack chat comments and said, you know what? In spite of everything, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I tried to extend the olive branch to you. I tried to be the bigger man. I tried to be a better person than I have been recently. And this is what you do. I offered you friendship and you spat in my face, Brian. So now I'm going to tell it like it really is, you son of a bitch. Yeah, the gloves are coming off now, Brian, because you want to bring real life into it, and you want to try and attack my character. You want to make me look bad. I'm coming for your... I'm coming for your throat, big boy. I don't care if you make it to the Royal Rumble or not. Shit just got real between you and I. Yeah, you want to talk about how I left DWF and quit. You don't want to talk about the fact that there was some personal stuff going on between Drew and I at the time. That's between he and I. You have no business bringing that up on this channel. Saying that I quit and left DWF 3 to 4 more times. I'm so sorry that even at 16 and 17 years old, I had higher priorities in life than backyard wrestling, which even you didn't, and you were in your mid-fucking-20s. I'm sorry that I was more grown up than you, and I wanted to do more with my life than wrestle in a backyard even then. I'm sorry that I had to go away every now and then, but you know what's funny? Even then, I vouched for you to be a top guy. When BCW came around, I made you the first world champion because I believed in you so much. I always tried to look out for you, Brian. I always tried to, even though you never really deserved it. You always stabbed me in the back when I wasn't around and tried to blame Drew. Then you want to talk about me quitting and leaving the pack. I never left the pack. We canceled chat with the pack during COVID because we quite frankly felt like there was nothing to talk about. Then when sports came back in again, I was moving. I was moving into this house. I had things going on in my life that were more important than a YouTube channel, and Drew understood that, and he and I agreed the right circumstances needed to come up for me to return to the channel. We had an agreement. The stage was set. And I'm sorry that you're not a big picture kind of guy to understand that. But you want to run on this channel and run your mouth and call me a quitter when you don't know me as well as you think you do, Brian. And you know what? I hope by some circumstance that you do pull it off at day one, and that it is you and I at the Royal Rumble, so that I can stomp your ass to the ground once again. You've always been jealous of me. You've always been a little bit envious of my standing with Drew and the pack compared to your own. You've always been a little bit jealous about how much more I mean to people. How much more charismatic I am, how much more entertaining I am, and how much just all around damn better than you I've always been. So go ahead, tell everyone on this channel I'm a quitter. Tell everyone on here that I've always been the one to tuck my tail and run away. I'm still your pack champion. I'm the face of the pack. I run this channel, Brian. And I'm going to for a long-ass time, whether you like it or not. So keep running your mouth about how I'm going to get bored, how I'm going to quit. By the time this is all said and done, you're going to be the one that quits because you can't stop Flex fucking Storm.